And I am back again. Are y'all tired of my face? I thought not. So this is my review for Traitors Season 3, Episode 10. I was thinking, you know what? I had these notes sitting in my phone for this episode since Saturday. I had a Sunday fun day, so I couldn't do anything that day. But I was like, why not just get this out the way? So tomorrow I can fully focus on the next Married to Medicine. And yes, y'all, I am very aware that I will be imitating Dr. G. Most definitely. So you're not going to want to miss that. Anywho, before I enjoy my wild edible, it's wild sour cherry flavored indica. So I can just sit down and watch White Lotus from the comfort of my bed. I'm going to take this right now just so it can kick in by the time this is over, because I feel like this is just going to be like a short, cute review. I did enjoy this episode, though. These are so tasty. Let me just finish chewing this and enjoy it. Ooh. This is the type of edible that you got to savor. Again, it is WYLD, Wild Gummies. My favorite gummies, definitely. I always can expect a great high and a different one with each flavor. Now, I promise you they're not paying me, so don't zap me, YouTube. Anywho, let's get on with this review. So we continue from the cliffhanger of Danielle revealing that she is a traitor to Brittany, giving her the ultimatum, like either join me or basically get murdered. And not Instagram, YouTube. I'm saying murder because that is what you get on the episode. It's not for real, okay? I'm just letting the people on YouTube know, like, it is a part of the show. So do not give me a yellow dollar sign just because I said murder in the beginning. Anywho, Danielle got her wish because her bestie is now a traitor along with her. So now they deliberate because they now get to eliminate somebody. Danielle is relieved that she doesn't have to work with Carolyn anymore. Crazy Kim Zolciak. I miss her already. I really thought she was going to at least be there longer than Danielle, but oh well. As they're deciding, it looks like they're going to choose between Tom, Ivar, and Gabby, because all of them are on to Danielle. And I would say the smarter decision would be out of Tom or Ivar. Like, just get rid of another guy. That would help y'all the most. So it's the next day as they come in for breakfast. Danielle's hair. I mean, it's not Black History Month anymore, but, it still makes me weep. So we see Gabby made it safe. I'm glad. And y'all, low-key, I'm a little living for Gabby, especially outside of the show. On social media, she is a hoot. And I just subscribed to her podcast. Like, I feel like I can listen to her talk, like, for hours. Like, I want to hear her read the phone book in that voice of hers. And she comes in looking fierce, by the way. I think she had this little halter top that stops right here. She can't even raise her arms if she wanted to. So now it's either Tom or Ivar that's done. And look at the Traitors being like smart for once. Like, it had to be one of those two. I still think Danielle shouldn't have chosen Brittany as a traitor, but we'll see if that bites her in the ass in the next episode. We'll get to that. But honestly, both of these guys can go. And side note, y'all, Dolores hates Tom. She has no problem with everyone knowing that as well. She just said, I hope it's Tom. Like, there's no doubt in my mind, well, no doubt in anyone's mind that Dolores is a traitor. It just couldn't be that obvious if she was. So Tom is finally murdered, finally, and he is gone. I'm glad. Dolores starts clapping. Excuse me. Like, even on his exit, he is annoying in his confessional. Like, he's just so delusional and full of himself. Ooh, I feel the hiccups coming on. Give me a second, y'all. It's a slow night tonight. I just came on, and like I just feel like I didn't have to tell anybody that I was going to be on, but maybe I do have to let y'all know because that notification button don't be working for y'all. If one of y'all in the chat can just let me know y'all here, because I need to get some feedback while I'm reviewing, just a little bit. I know y'all like to just sit and watch me, but at least one of the 11 people in the chat watching right now, just say hi. At least 2 letters. So Alan enters the room looking like a Cookie Monster dominatrix. Yeah, go back and look at it. It's the last round table where someone has to reveal who they are. And thank you, Miss Harry. I appreciate you for being here tonight. Oh, now everybody want to say hello. Hello, how are you? I'm glad you're watching me from work. And hello, Win79. Appreciate you. So, yeah, it's the last roundtable where someone has to reveal who they are. And also, there's a twist coming. And there's 6 players left. 2 traitors, 4 faithfuls. Just remember that. So we know the traitors want Gabby out at this point. It's all about strategy to the end now. Like, there's only 6 people there. It probably don't even matter that, who's a traitor or a faithful. It's just about strategy, having the numbers on your side. And yet it looks like the traitors already have 2 faithfuls in their back pockets. So they have the majority vote, technically. I think they're going to succeed just from the conversation in the house. Ivar and Gabby both think Danielle's a traitor, but it's just the 2 of them. But now Gabby's name is floating around too. And next we see Gabby sitting by herself and Danielle just walks in. Y'all, I clipped it as a thumbnail because that was just the highlight of the episode. Like, Danielle sits right next to her and they are sitting in silence. It is awkward as hell. I feel the awkwardness through the TV. I'm just like, so they just didn't talk at all during that scene? And Gabby's just like, well, she's not going to make me get up, so I'm just going to stay here. And just the look on her face, like she knows it's awkward. I probably would have just made it even more awkward. So you just not going to say nothing? Like, if I was Gabby, maybe she should have just farted and just see what happened. Next is the mission of the episode. The new twist is the seer. The seer. Basically, one player can reveal the identity of another, I think in private. I think. And the traitors absolutely need to win this. And this game, it's a memorization game. We're on the last round, and the only faithful closest to being a seer in the game is Dolores. Lord, and you know she gonna F up that. Both traitors are doing well also. So it's like between Dolores, Brittany, and Danielle that's doing well right now. It's just crazy to me that Dolores is doing good on a challenge. I definitely would have made it more awkward on purpose, right? I would have just belched something. After the last round, the winner is not revealed. I don't know why. The seer will be revealed later. They're back at the house, and Brittany is playing way too hard. Like, from the conversation, it's definitely Gabby and Danielle that's going to be on the chopping block. Whoever has the best argument at the table is going to stay. That's what it seems like. Then there's the power of the seer that comes into play, but we don't know who have it. So now we're finally at the round table. I am not confident at this point who's going home. Brittany starts with Gabby, and Danielle chimes in. But when Gabby goes after Danielle, she is so cool, calm, and collected. Gabby was even getting Danielle together. I was like, oh, okay. All right, Gabby is putting up a fight. And Danielle did not expect that at all. She thought, oh, this girl is from the Bambi clique. She gonna be real easy work. Nope, Gabby is pulling out the receipts. She's definitely handling herself well. Dolores speaks finally, and she is way off per usual. She thinks it's Iver, whatever his name is. If she throws away her vote again, y'all, like it actually might be in Gabby's favor at this point if she does throw her vote away. The seer felt rigged with Danielle getting the the only doll that didn't go broke. Yeah, I know, right? It just seemed a little sketchy, a little rigor mortis. Black Dolores has been so disappointing. I totally agree. I'd rather Juan's roommate had stayed longer. At least she was playing the game. Right. At least playing, like, voting. So let's see. So the voting starts, but I'm just like, what about the seer? Like, how does that like come into play? Anywho, Ivar votes Danielle. Dolores votes Ivar. I'm thinking she threw away her vote. At the time, I was just like, what are you doing, Dolores? So then, in a strange twist, Danielle votes Ivar too. And I'm just like, did Danielle really think in that moment, like, to change her vote, like last minute, because she knew Dolores was going to vote Ivar and not vote for either her or Gabby? Now, that was a smart move. That was a smart move, I must say. So this might throw the game into a tie. So then Brittany votes Ivar. I'm just like, wow, really? Really? But then the last vote is from Dylan, and he votes for Danielle, and now it is officially a tie. And I'm just thinking, well, what happens now? So there is a do-over, but now Danielle and Ivar can't vote. So y'all, if it is a tie again, then it's just going to be chance at that point. So either they can get somebody out, or they just got to leave it to chance and maybe they'll flip a coin. I'm really curious, like, how does it go forward? So after they both say their case, the players vote again. And Danielle, I was rolling my eyes because basically she was just pleading for her life to Dylan. Like, please, just I'm telling you, I'm not a traitor. Please, please, baby, please, baby, please, baby, please. Like, I'm just like, girl, save it. So then it starts like everyone is voting the same. They're keeping their vote the same. The last vote now is Brittany. And at this point, I was thinking, well, if she backstabbed her, this would be monumental. Because didn't she get Danielle like out of Big Brother? Didn't she cost her the win for that? That would have been crazy, like, if she does. And I'm just like, before she flips her vote, that's where the episode ends. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was hot, I was so hot. Really? I could have just saved my review and just could have did this review and next week. But I was just like, let me just get this out the way. I was like, these motherfuckers, they're going to have us wait until Thursday. And I'm going to have to see that first thing when it comes on at 9 o'clock because I'm going to be spoiled. I know I am. I know y'all had to be so annoyed that it ended there. Now, who do we think Brittany voted for? I'm thinking she kept her vote the same because she just can't bring herself to vote Danielle. Now, if she did vote Danielle, that would be wild. That would be so wild. There'd probably be mortal enemies after the show. So I'm not sure. It could go either way. But I'm glad, regardless, that Gabby is safe. That's all that mattered to me. And then I'm thinking, at least Gabby and Dylan are going to the finals together. So I'm actually rooting for the faithfuls this time. Let's see. I actually want Danielle to go home. I don't like how she did Carolyn, and I'm usually rooting for everybody black. Look, I'm sorry. Danielle is one of the worst traitors of all time to me, just from what I've seen and how a traitor is supposed to play. I don't think she was playing smart. I think it looked like she was playing smart because the faithfuls collectively were so damn dumb. By the look on Brittany's face, it looked like she does, and I'm hoping she does. We shall see. We shall see. I knew they were going to do a cliffhanger because they did the same thing when Phaedra was voted out. Lord, so we got, look, Tuesday and Wednesday, and look, if I had to guess, I feel like Brittany is going to vote for Ivar. I definitely think she's just going to keep it a tie. We'll see, though, y'all. Like I said, I knew this was going to be a short review, so I just wanted to get that out to y'all. So, yeah, this is a little bonus, but make sure y'all watch my Potomac review for Season 9 Reunion Part 3. Up next is Married to Medicine. That should be up tomorrow. If I could get up early, do my notes, and eat, and do all that, because I do work later. Also, I think I'm going to be doing another Patreon video. I'm going to finish up my my throwback review of the next 15. And yeah, with that, y'all, this was a short ass video. I'm not used to that anymore. Clocked in at 17 minutes. Damn. Anywho, with that, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all for the next episode.